I really want to show the vitality of nature and the way I feel about this garden. I don't want to do every little intimate thing. I want to leave out the extraneous details, and I kind of like a tension between something abstract becoming referential and something referential becoming abstract. Cezanne always said, and I keep quoting this all the time, painting from nature is not copying the object, but realizing one's sensation. And painting for me is about feeling. It's really about feeling than anything else. And as Joan Mitchell used to say, if you don't feel it, don't paint it. So I think that's a good guide for anything. I was a music history major, but I had wonderful art appreciation courses. And that's when I fell in love with Cezanne. And I'm so glad I did. He was a wonderful place to start for me. And every time I would go to museums, I would look at Cezanne. And when I started painting, I really copied Cezanne, which I think is not a bad idea, because everybody relates to some artist. And for me, it was Cezanne and the way he deals with space and form and structure. I've always been a colorist, but I can contradict myself too. I really love to work in grays and blacks and whites. And maybe some of my more interesting work is in a more limited palette. And I think when I go and limit my palette, it really helps my color sense when I come back, because my colors become more subtle and sometimes not too garish, I hope. But I love to draw, and I love the black and white. Take my hand and do a lot of this stuff with the hand, because you have to move really fast with these clouds because they move so quickly. It keeps you from getting stale. It's something. That's why I go back from a small scale to a large scale. From paper I draw and then I paint. I just think it keeps you honest. Also, painting from nature keeps you honest because it changes all the time. You can't fake it. You can't make it up, really. I'm trying to make some kind of order out of chaos, and in this atmosphere, I've learned a lot about that. I've seen my work change over the years, as I've seen myself change over the years. There's somewhat of a parallel, I think. Yes. This is a journey. You just try to get better. That's what's exciting about it, that there's no end to this game. Not until you croak. You're just trying to make better pictures, be a better person. Art and life, they're just intertwined.